Hey there, everybody. This is Evan Rogers coming at you with EvansEasyJapanese.com. We are doing vocabulary, and it is actually vocabulary at this part. We have to know the words. Now, these sentences are a little bit longer and a little bit more grammatically intense than those kanji ones we've been doing, so I probably won't be doing as many at one single time. We are on number 21. Let me double check to make sure we're good. You can read it all. All right, 21. 私の部屋はこのアパートの2 blank です. Alright, so hopefully you know how the no particle works. Hopefully you've been watching these and you know how the wa particle works. We have another no particle here and technically another no particle right there. It's not actually a particle, but it functions very similarly to the no particle. And then it's just the X is Y sentence. You see the ni is going to be counting something, so it's a noun. And we know this is a noun also because there's a no going in front of it. So this is definitely a noun. So this wa is whatever this is. So you can already see X, wa particle, is, and then because this is a noun phrase, Y. So X is Y. Very simple sentence. Let's plug in, see what the X is. Let's see what the Y is, okay? For those curious, des generally means is, not always, but, you know, generally means is. And even when you say it doesn't actually mean is, you can argue it does mean is, but, you know, just leave it alone. All right, watashi no heya. So heya means room, watashi means I or me. So we're describing heya by means of watashi, and the way we're doing that is with the no particle. So heya is being described as me. In some way, shape, or form, it's being described by the word me. So, probably my room. Probably. The wa particle, as for my room, what comes after the wa particle is way more important, is how the wa particle works. Kono, this, and then a noun comes after. Kono apato, this apartment complex, and we have a no particle. So, kono apato is modifying the ni blank, and we're saying des. Now here we're saying my room is the apartment's second something. See that we're counting something. So this is a counter check. So Japanese has counters. So we have depending on the type of thing that we're counting, we actually count it differently. For example, I don't know, if it's a cylindrical object, it gets the counter of hon, and depending on what number it is, it's hon, bone, or bone. Books, bound objects like books get satsu. Machinery and cars get dai, etc., 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 etc. There's a whole bunch of them. Okay, so this doesn't literally mean that my room is this apartment's second something. This des is probably functioning as the answer to your question is that my room is on the second whatever. And notice how I just kind of gave it away. I said is on. So the answer to your question is that it's the second whatever we're talking about. So whereas this des generally does mean is, we can kind of take it as the answer to your question is. And the question was probably where the heck is your room? I noticed apato doesn't mean, I actually said apartment just a little while ago. I meant to say like an apartment building. So think of, you know, in Japan, we're talking, you know, a smaller apartment building might be, you know, 2 or 3 stories, but they can get as high as, you know, like 20-story buildings. So a giant apartment complex. Think maybe not as crazy, but Trump Tower. Oh no! Be careful, I triggered everyone. All right, so we're probably talking about the floor. So we're probably saying that his room is on the second floor of the apartment complex. So the question is, which one of these is how we count floors of a building? And hopefully you've studied enough. Hon is the counter for cylindrical objects. Satsu, I think I just said earlier, is bound objects. Oh my gosh, I said all of these in order without even looking at them. Okay, so hon, cylindrical objects. Satsu, bound things. Dai is machinery and cars. So guess what? It must be number 4. I didn't realize I actually did that. Either A, that was very subconscious, or B, really lucky. That's crazy. All right. That's scary. So I'm going to stop it right there. You guys have yourself a great day. Peace out.